occupied.
Yeah.
And I couldn't make any money from it.
Do you still
Handmade teapots. You've got to flog them for about 80 quid before you make your money back.
No.
You've got to buy your kiln. That's at least 800 quid. Then you've got to fit an industrial gas supply. Then you've got to, you know, do you just buy clay in and throw out what you don't use, or do you get a pug mill in? You've got to get an engineer to come in and fit that. Then the hours you lose recycling your clay, do you know what I mean? Means that you're not actually building or creating. Then glazes are funny things. Do you buy them in? Do you mix your own? You never know. A bought-in glaze is a lot more reliable, but it costs a fortune. They've got the scientific knowledge, they don't want to share it. So you mix your own. It comes out pea soup green. Can't flog them to no one. You can't get an outlet to take it. Craft Council won't come near you. You end up at craft fairs and you know what they're like. You're next to a stall with a bloke who's made a picture out of cogs from an old clock. And he's making a fortune and you're meant to be his mate. And you just want to twat him with a jug.
Did you train to be a priest for a bit? Or is that part of the legend?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I did. I went when I was 11 and I don't know, I had this idea that...
When you was 11, can you go that early?
You can if your parents put you in the back of a car. I'm telling you, you're going to make them proud.
Right.
My other brother had just been kicked out of a technology college for nicking from the drinks machine. The other brother was heavily drinking by that stage, and now it was left up to me to represent the parish. So off I went in a Ford Cortina that was given to us because it was cheaper than scrapping it. And I went to Holland and I spent a year and a half there, learning the ways of the priesthood.
A year and a half?
A year and a half, before I had the sense to go, legally I can leave.
So you were never tempted to
No, I went,
it?
I did. I actually said, I kind of thought I'd like to do it. And it was something that I considered, and my dad was like, if you want to go and do it, go and try it. And I went along, and a lot of things kicked in. It's very politicised, the system, and you've got to get up early and shit, and go to bed early.
Yeah. That doesn't surprise me.
No, you know what I mean?
You must have seen that coming.
No.
Oh, right.
No, some reason I thought there'd be priests that were like, you know, you're obviously a party priest.
Yeah.
You go out and preach to the pissheads.
Yeah.
Well, Father Mulhooney will look after him on a Sunday morning. Somebody's got to get him a cab. You know, why not? Why can't it be me?
So there's a kind of a legend, the Johnny Vegas legend, about being like hard drinking and all that kind of stuff. Are you a bit trapped in that? Because if you quit drinking now, your act would suffer a bit, wouldn't it?
Yeah, but I get a chat show.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I'm only... it's really funny, this. He's hard drinking. You're going, I'm not. You should have seen me when I was drinking. Yeah. I've really toned it down. But a lot of comics don't drink. And then they try and go on the hill like once a year at Edinburgh or something. And they suffer a bit, and then they're going, oh, I don't know how you do it. You must be alcoholic. And you're going, no, I'm not. I'm just quite good at it.
But you're a clever bloke, ain't you, Johnny? Because I saw you on The Weakest Link, and you were dazzling.
That was amazing, wasn't it?
You were brilliant. He won The Weakest Link.
The way I managed to look to Barry Cry going...
Yeah, but my favourite, we got a clip of this, and it's Johnny kind of discussing some of the darker tactics that you get on The Weakest Link.
The only thing he harps on about is how many answers he got right, and that began to well up inside me. It was a red mist, really.
And Dave's been chumming up, thinking that they would team up against me, and Barry didn't. So if you need any finer example in human nature of the strong protecting the weak, then, and you've managed it on the show, God bless you, love.
It's a fabulous moment, I think.
Did you see the bit afterwards with Dave?
No.
I've never seen anyone more embittered on the weakest link. I doubt they'll remember to bank.
So what's next for you, Johnny?
Oh God, I don't know. There's loads on the horizon, as people tell me, but I don't write stuff down.
Something will turn up, won't it?
Happiness is happening again.
Yeah.
So that was best. Then.
Actually, we should have a clip of you from Happiness because it's you were great in that. And this is...
How hard was it to play a clumsy drunk? People were going, he can act.
This is a great scene. I love this. This is Johnny in Happiness.
Hey, listen, it's Bev. Naxos 98 Bev, remember? Tequila snorting Bev. Nude headstand Bev. Get it up, get it in, get it out. That's my hair, Bev. Remember? When you're off, you said if I was ever in London, I could stay. Now, I'm not here long, only for about 6 months. Just gagging. Are you still straight?
Dave! Come back! There's an American on the phone! The hardest thing with that was working with the two kids.
Yeah.
And I should know the names as actresses, but I don't. But they played my daughters. They could act. I sat with them and I was like, are you nervous? And she's like, no. And I'm like, is it new being in front of... I've done 2 ads, you know, 3 short dramas, something for children's TV.
How old were they?
And I've got a project coming up in the States. She was like 9. And I was sat there going, oh, well, I've mainly been doing live work. Hope not. And all I had to do was read this furry story and say to Arthur when I kept fluffing it. And I could see that she was like, well, you will hire stand-ups to do an actor's job. I'll be on to Rada. And at the end, I had to be affectionate. Good night. But we're going to say these two.